Slayer here, and we are going to Uncharted territory with Nick Valentine. I just got him all suited and booted up. He is my federal agent, sending him in. We are the Resistance. We're gonna go to this little island over here across from, you can find it on your map, Warwick Homestead. Down here on the south side, baby. It's like little South Padre Island over there. No bridge. Just unmarked territory, okay? So we're going to go check it out real quick. I'm going to mute my mic so I don't bother you guys so much. Ugh. That's unless you'd like to shoot the shit for shits and giggles. We could talk about anything you want to talk to. Just name a subject, a topic, and yeah. Talk about some Giga Chad shit. We can talk about some woke shit. We can talk about some broke ass motherfucking shit. We can talk about some joke ass motherfucking shit. Whatever you want to talk about. That's what the channel's here for. It's open for a conversation around the nation and the universe. We like to connect with people from all over the world and hear what people think, especially when times are going crazy right now. And I also have my own personal message I like to send out to everybody, and that is love. And God is love. Love is God. You better love your God. Because, like I said, the Euphrates River is dry. And that's not a good thing. That's written down in the great book at the very end. Whenever revelations start to happen, where tribulations start to come, and yeah, like all this crazy foul weather and stuff like that, man, that is all not just tropical, it's biblical. So if you don't believe in, don't be like the people that were watching Noah build his boat right now, because all those people scoffed and mocked him, and they were getting drunk and partying when he was saying, hey, I'm building this boat, I'm getting ready to go. And I know that story seems like a little crazy, right? But we don't know what the world was like way back then. We weren't here when dinosaurs were here. I know people think that's a conspiracy, and you gotta stay away from all that shit too. It's not healthy. If it's coming from Candace Owens, I definitely recommend you do not listen. And just certain people, they are psyops, man. Like, they are these people, certain channels right now that are growing, that are very big. These people are making lots of money, and they're connected with well-connected people. They are connected with the people that are connected. And Satan is the ruler of this world, and if they're connected to the elites of this world, then who are they all connected to? Connect the dots here, all right? But yes, it's just true, and and it doesn't even matter if it's true or not. If you believe you have a soul or not, you are going to find out one way or another. And time is temporary on this earth anyway, so what does it matter? Don't wait. Don't wait for, like, some of these people, they're waiting on the end of the world. I'm not. I'm praying that it's not. I'm praying that we don't have a real fallout. I'm praying that I can just enjoy the rest of my days and have a good life, and watch my legacy grow beyond this parallel universe in a wonderful manner. And I just know that they are taken care of, and they're great, and their future is good. And I hope that for all people and all over the world. And I say that to say this, and I don't mean to alarm you people, and I really don't like bringing up these topics, but I have to. Something in my soul, it just weighs heavy on me. And as a Christian nation, which we're supposed to be, right? All of the Americas, all the Western, the what we call the Western civilization, it all was inherited by God. It's supposed to be the kingdom of our Lord. When you look at the other side, they are ambitious and they are godless. And unfortunately, the enemy is within. We have people that have heard the gospel and they have rejected it, and they're in our country, and they want us dead, man. And people, these third worlders, not all of them, but many of them, they're in Minnesota right now. If they could grow big enough in numbers, what do you think would happen? So the people protecting them right now, sitting on their high horse and feeling like they're superheroes, and they're the Avengers going out there, and they're just doing it because they hate Trump, because he represents patriarchy, he represents strong white male, he represents Christianity to them, even though they recognize him as some big Christian person. And I don't care if he is or not, really. I mean, I like him to be, but I don't see him like that. That's not why we elected him. We didn't elect him for that. We elected him for the law. Hang on one second, baby. So basically, my message is this, man. The anti-white propaganda is dying. It's dead, pretty much. We're burying it with the hatchet and all. So get used to that. Get used to that, and nobody's going to be paying reparations. And if you feel like you need to be a superhero and you have the white guilt, or you feel like whites are guilty of something, I suggest you start researching history on your internet and find out the truth. Don't get your sources from TikTok, for one. Stop listening to super extreme biased news, or just get out of your echo chamber and stop getting your information from your confirmation bias. Start to really research the history, and you're never going to get reparations. Nobody is, because if one group does, everybody needs it, because everybody's had a bad, troubled past. And I'm talking about the big hats too. The big hats. They wear little hats and big hats. The big noses, the nosy people. Yeah, we're tired of hearing about their victimhood too, and what happened to them in Germany. Leave Germany the fuck alone. Leave people alone. And matter of fact, we are the minority of the world. The 12%ers of the world probably are the chosen ones. And not all. No, that's for damn sure. As you can see, there's evil zealots on one side, and they have chosen their side. They have aligned themselves with Satan, their God. And they choose they're coming after your kids. They're coming after children. They're coming after the weak too. That's who these people attack, because they're weak and they're scared, and they operate from fear. That's where all their anger and hatred and do more, like, they will demoral society the best they can. They want to tear it down, because they don't feel like their world is built. They're miserable inside, so they want to tear everybody else down. And a lot of us won't have it, God's children are spread out throughout the world right now. And, one day we won't be here. And once that happens, boy, I feel sorry for the rest. I feel sorry for the people remaining here. What hell it will be. It will be fallout for you guys. Y'all will have several factions all over the world, and somebody's going to have to rule. Somebody, and just remember this. Crazy people want power. Crazy people, like insane people, madmen want power. And that's the problem. It's not like the movies. It's not always some good guy just ends up wielding power and ruling. No. It's the chaotic people, the people of this world that want everything in it, that can't have enough. And if you think Trump is like that, then oh boy, just be glad he's not, because he's not. If he was, you wouldn't be talking the shit you're talking online. You wouldn't be talking the shit. Y'all wouldn't be protesting out there. People wouldn't be marching the streets talking shit on him openly. No, that's not what would be happening. Um, but you see the people that hate him, they are projecting exactly what they are. And that's what most people are. When most people are ugly and start name calling and saying things, is they are projecting. A lot of that comes from projection. It's who they feel they are inside and what they hate or what they're scared of, I think. Maybe they feel like if they were in power, they would be fascists and they would be dictators. So maybe any little thing that sets off their little tripwires, their little alarm, maybe anything, maybe they're paranoid. Maybe they are so conflicted inside with hate and evil that they see the rest of the world like that, or somebody who disagrees with them. Maybe they think that their enemies are thinking like that. And that's what's wrong with the right. These people are too nice and they think playing fair is going to help them. These people don't care what you do good, what you do right. They're not keeping score of who's playing fair and who's playing even. They will do whatever they can. We see that these people to have their these especially these feminists, they want their sexual freedom. They want to feel like men. They want to feel power because they feel powerless inside. And it's really a personal problem these people have. It's if you see them online, you see these people are all mentally ill, and these men that are acting like that are kowtowing to these women, that are bootlicking to these women and these minorities and things like that. These men, they really don't love these people inside. They just, I think they're lost, and they just haven't had the privilege of having a woman in their life, I guess. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is, or maybe they just reject women. They're just GAY. And, I used to say there's that, people do whatever they want and they keep it to themselves. That's okay. But now I see, no, these people are taking out their anguish on the world, the rest of us. And they want to drag our kids to hell with them. And they want kids. Most of these people want kids. And we live in a society where these sick people, they do most of the adopting. How are they letting LGBT people adopt children? That's insane. And I should not care about giving them rights, but I didn't see this coming. We didn't think it would lead to this. Them attacking us and hating Christianity. And in fact, Christ don't even hate. God doesn't even hate them. Just like the murderer, just like the thief, he just hates the sin. He just hates the action. And if people ask, they always ask, well, what's wrong with being GAY? I've seen it and read it, and I've answered people this question. The reason why God doesn't like it because it goes against what he built you for. He made you a certain gender, a certain sex, a certain whatever he made you. He made you that for a reason. And he made you that so you can multiply and bring him a family. God wants a family. We have an amazing God, and he's all about love. He is family oriented. He made man in his likeness, right? He made us somewhat characteristics like him. Even you can see that when he put his spirit in a body, called Jesus, the Messiah. When he walked the earth, he showed us an example, and he wanted to be that close to us. That's who our God is. He wanted to be able to level with us, be able to connect with us. He walked on the land and said, look, I'm right next to you, man. And he didn't come equipped with, he didn't equip himself with, I would say like super physical powers, even though he did miracles, those were through the spirit, but he used a regular body to do it. And he wanted to show us, hey, look, man, this is who I am, and this is what I can do. Like, so I want you to be a part of this. Follow me. And in the next life, you will do all of these things. That's what he's telling you. In the next life, you will raise from the dead. You will do all of these things, but you need His Spirit. Get baptized in the Spirit if you haven't been baptized in the Spirit. If you don't know what I'm talking about asking God to baptize you in spirit and fire, in the holy fire, in the Pentecost is what they call it, I believe. I don't know, but it happened to me, and it took a while before it happened, a few years. But but everybody works at a different time. He may do it instantly on the spot for you. I don't know. But I feel like somebody needs to hear this message, and I hope it's you, brother, and you get what you're asking for. You get what you want, and you you feel safe and secure in your bondage with God. So I'm gonna leave it right there, man, and then I'm gonna play this game. Amen.
right here. Where'd he go? That's it.
Okay, guys, Slayer here, and I just got a got the my first time using this perk, awareness perk. To defeat your enemies, know their weakness. You can view a target specific damage resistances and VATs. Okay, this does not show you the weak spots on the enemy, but it will show you what kind of ammo does the most damage and what kind of ammo does the least damage and what level your enemy is ranked. Let's go find one. That, by the way, after I got this perk, I came to this island and I never leveled up so fast. I killed these Mirelurks, right? I was level 61 and yeah, I leveled up so fast. So he has rad resistance. You see that it says 0 rads on that, I believe. Their legs are their weak spot. And wherever it starts blinking at, that's where they're weak at, I believe. That's a pro tip right there, you guys. Oh, what are you looking for? Okay. Keep digging. We're gonna get the queen to come on out of here. Big Mama's coming. Big Mama, come on. Let's wait. First, let's go turn the power up here. Where's it at? Tarp. Oh, look. I'll be. See, look at this. Just use my stem packs, and I didn't have to. Follow the power line. I'll tell you what. Let's run it back. We are gonna test out awareness. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Some big boys, yeah? If I can open up. Oof. What are specials? Level 61. Okay. I'm almost to level 62. Let's see. Okay. Alright, wait. Hold on. How'd I get past level 61 so fast? Amazing. Okay. Yeah. What am I doing here? Alright, let's go look. Awareness perk. You get it one time. Shows their weakness. Alright. Let's try VATS. Get on a rock and these Mirelurks cannot get you. Let's torso. It's blinking. It's blinking. It's blinking. Shell's blinking. Okay. Now, do you see his red bar up the top blinking? That means that's a crucial area. You can see how much damage it's going to take off. That's a not so pro tip. Just kidding. Look, his shell. Look at his red bar. This has nothing to do with awareness, by the way. You don't need this. This is just a pro hack, baby. I'm giving you for free, but you need to sub. Okay? So we go down here. Look at his head. Look how much comes off if I hit him in the head. One shot, right? His legs. By the way, you can cripple these guys. So let's go to this guy. Much lower. Look how much is coming off his health bar if I hit him in the torso. Now let's go to his legs. It's the same. Okay? His arms. Do not go for their claws. Okay? Look, it's half. And they do not use any radiation on them. They have, of course, their shell is hard. Anytime you try to use, and one more thing, if you try to use, just use them. These are one of the best enemies to learn right here. Important because they will block a lot of your shots. Watch this. See, if you shoot, you need to shoot low. Shotgunning them is great. Or another thing I like to use on them, if you can get away fast enough, is a bottle cap mine. Just throw it in front of you and keep running. Why isn't it letting go? Oof. Now they're crippled. Hell yeah. There you go. Use up mine. And let's go back to this. Level 18. You can use it for crowd control. You can see this leg is busted already. Oh, there we go. Torso. Claw, not going to do so much. The legs that are already busted, look at his head. Look how much will come off. Let's use one critical shot and see if it'll take him out. Hard like me or survival, you might want to use this. Good little perk. Let's go look at him again. Let's see where his weakest spot will be. Because I seen a video of a guy literally saying that this perk is not worth it and it does not show their vital spots. Like I said, though, you can tell their vital spots in VATS by just looking at their red health bar when you toggle through their body parts. You can see their head is their weak spot. Their legs are the next. Then after that would be the claws and then, of course, the shell. So just go all to the face if you can. Hit them with a landmine, and then I already took their legs out. Let's take this guy out. That's right. It's being a pain in the ass. Let's line him up for my landmine, my bottle cap mine. Here you go. Come on. Yeah. Let's try a Mirelurk Hurler. Much stronger. This guy is a lobster, bro. His tail is strong. And let's see his shit. Let's go his head. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick something. He's just tough everywhere, isn't he? So I would say anything with the bottle cap mine or just landmines are great to kill these guys. Because he's so hard to hit, right? He's shelled up, dude. Now he's gonna rise up right now. Maybe I can get him. Look, now I can get him. You want to wait till he's standing up like that. Boom, now you can get him.
Son of a motherfucker!
Another thing about Mirelurks. Not so good with the melee weapons. Now, I have a pretty strong melee build. Because they attack so much. You can see how fast. I didn't have time to block. And I'm pretty good at timing that. So, unless you were in slow motion or using VATS, you really don't want to try to go toe-to-toe with one of these guys. That was in VATS. It took me out. Sometimes he would use his shell to block it. You see that? He blocked it and he crippled me. So do not go toe-to-toe with a Mirelurk. Okay? This Mirelurk Combat 101. Going back to my shotgun. Or you can fry these son of a guns. They don't say it up top. The lightning symbol, I guess, would pretty much be for fire, I guess. The other one is a bleeding effect, maybe. See? Radiation. They don't have bleeding damage. They do have his has a lot of armor. So unless you have something armor piercing, it'd be good too. They boil pretty good. They deep fry. You could deep fry them. Look at that. Boom, right there. Especially if you got the napalm. We have boiled lobster, baby. Hey, if you appreciate my little strategy guide, and how I roasted those lobsters right there, you go ahead and sub and like, drop a comment, leave me a nasty comment if you want to be one. I don't care. Anything's nice. Anything's good. But, let's grab this meat, and we're gonna eat good tonight, baby. Oof, oof. Okay, now on for the big mama. Let's go get her. Wait, there's a few more we can cook over here on this side. You can see that boat over here? This is where I'm located at right now. It's Spectacle Island. If you want to level up, you're ready to deal with some hard shells, some bottom feeders, this is where you come. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that's him. Shit.
Yes.
Okay, there's a little bed around here too, by the way. Let's go check out this barge before I head that way. The barnacle barge. Most of the time you can find, oh, look what we got there. Most of the time you can find on these ships, here's some more tips for you. Most of the time on these random ships, you'll find little barges, empty cargo tanks. Normally will have a power armor. I've found several of them in these cargo tanks. I found like 3 different power armors, each in a tank. Like I said, the lurks, if you can get in a high spot, look at this guy. It's a legendary glowing one. See if we can hit him from here. Not a very good idea. This is, we just aim up. Distance. I want to see, this is my 38 Ripper. Now, if you get a gun with a bleeding effect on it, such as this gun right here is one of my favorite guns. Look at it. It's a trashy little 38, but it has bleeding effect on it. Turn this into a massacre, a John Gotti fucking, turn this into a mafia assassin gun, dude. Like, you turn this into a street sweep. That's what you do with this gun. If it has 25 points bleeding damage, that's what you do. You don't keep it a semi-automatic. Don't worry about how much damage it does. Do put the damage as much as you can on automatic. Make sure it's automatic. Every single piece of lead that hits them will cause them to bleed 25 extra damage points. Thus being, I could spin off a magazine and some of these heavy guys and just walk away. And boom, you will hear the sound of their bodies hitting the ground along with the ching. Let's see. Let's drop a mag in him and see what it does. 38. One of the weakest pieces of ammo in the game, right? See, I have a scope on this. I normally don't use the VATS. I'll go ahead and use it. Let's check his health at top. Like I said, remember, scroll through on VATS to find out his weakest spots. We know that on the Mirelurks, it's their face, their head. So I have a 92% chance of hitting it. I can go there or the legs. Remember, stay away from the claws and the shell. Torso. Yeah, the head. Go for the head. Boom. Look at him bleeding to death up top. See that? All right, we're gonna go ahead. So my AP's get back up there. While I'm catching rads over here, I'll go ahead. While my AP's going up, I'll go ahead and let's take some rad away, some rad X. Let's avoid that shit, right? Now check this out. As my rads goes away, we'll watch him bleed to death. Let's drop another magazine in him. My AP's almost full. Remember, the head on Mirelurks. It's blinking up top. Well, here's one thing I haven't learned yet. Since it says, like, the meter is all the way down on his head right now. What exactly does that mean? You know, that's something I'd like to explore with you guys. But if you can see right here, like each leg, I believe that's just crippling him, right? Once all of that goes down, like it is in his head, I don't know exactly what crippling the head does to the enemies. Maybe they don't see you as good, I don't know. But these Mirelurks, like I said, landmines cripple them and make them just crawl. Like sometimes they won't even move. If you cripple both legs, they will be stationary, and you can just you can just stand away and pop shot them all you want. They can't even get you. So let's do that real quick. Let's take out his legs and watch. Let's see what happens. Critical moist. Oh, he's in the water. Is it critical moist? What a gay name. All right, let me see what that did. Okay, no, the little bastard. Hey, man, come on out of there. Oh, look at him. He is coming. He is pissed. He's going after Nick.
Really want this to be the last mug you see?
Bad monkey seed? What did he say? Now, how did... Okay. Let's take out his leg. No, damn, he's got some tough legs, don't he? You can see he's bleeding right now. Okay, stop it, Nick.
Anyone you walk away from.
All right, there we go. Chameleon combat armor right leg. Enemies have a harder time detecting. Oh, this will make me disappear. Awesome. And on this island, if you're low level, man, this is great to have. Um, now I can cloak. Excellent. Come after this guy. Make sure you go after him. Very well worth it. Okay. All right. Let's continue. All right. Go ahead for this. Shit.
I'll be doing the world a service. Don't underestimate us again.
I don't know what happened there, but I cannot shoot my gun right. Oh wow.
I don't know if Kellogg was the kind of guy to take notes, but there's a
My
lot
shotgun
of
is not there. I don't know what's going on. going on here? Okay. When this happens, all right, I got an invisible bat. Cool deal.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Let's try this out, man. Chameleon right leg. What's on my right leg already? Temporary slows down to. Oh man, I really want this. I really do. Go ahead and go for this. While you're sneaking and not moving. I really need the martyrs right now because this is one of the first perks. Nerd rage. You gotta get nerd rage. Especially if you're playing survival or very hard. You have to. This is a must. Slows down time and gives you 40% damage resistance automatically on your first. No, 30%, and then a 40% on the second one. And every kill you make engage restores some health on the last perk. This thing is awesome, but the problem is it doesn't kick in unless I put the unless I put my unless I use my Pit Boy after I'm down. Yeah, it's weird, and there's no way to fix it. You have to start a whole nother game. What is it? What is it when you get down to 20% damage? Below 20? So I kind of have to guess now. That's when your heart starts beating. I just have to open up my Pit Boy, and it'll kick it. It'll activate it. Wait. We didn't go into the. I mixed this up here.
You're playing with the wrong scent.
Do you see that fucking Tyson uppercut he just put on me? Piece of shit. Eat this. See, now my nerd rage kicked on. Nothing but legendary shit here too on this island. Cool stuff. So that's what the chameleon armor will do for you. You just need one piece too. You don't need the whole. You don't need all for the whole set. You know that's you can do. Um, that's what I like about this. Is, unlike the heavy armor, you need all matching pieces for some of the perks to work on them. In this one, you can wear a chameleon a chameleon armor piece for your one leg, and this will hide you, you know. And then you can put the martyrs on your other leg, and this will slow down time after you lose 20% health, kind of like Nerd Rage, except you don't get the resistant and the damage perks along with it, but it will slow time down, and then I can have to, since I'm bugged, it will give me that time to open up my Pip-Boy and then give me what I need. So, so it's pretty cool. And these stack, by the way. The ones with the X1 strength and endurance. You guys probably know that already. I'm just saying for in case people watch back and they want some advice. Oh, excellent. I can open this place up. Awesome. Follow the power lines. Wait. Wait.
watching a conductor at the orchestra. Think Kellogg was planning something big here? Maybe this is just where he'd hide and lick his wounds.
Oh, God. That fucking piece of shit. See, they're both missing a leg. Let's cripple them for good. Oh! It felt good to look at him so helpless here. Just knowing he's gonna die here soon. We'll get to 44 mag.
Hey, you, forget?
Thanks for your help, pal.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
farm's not much, but it's something.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
You should know. People have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Oh man, I always wanted to say that. Access to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them. Last time we talked, I hope I didn't bore you to death by dumping my life story on you.
I can't remember. I fell asleep.
I suppose I can be a bit, well, rambling at times. The fact of the matter is, you're the closest thing to family I have out here. As we've been traveling together, I'm finding it easier and easier to share my feelings with you. Anyway, I just want you to know how much your friendship means to me.
I appreciate you telling me all of this. I know it's difficult.
It was difficult, but it needed to be said. Remember, if you need anything, you be sure and let me know. Can't take much more!
You work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Of course. Yes?
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on.
Yes?
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing. Yes?
Unless you like taking a laser
My
shot.
back hurts, my feet hurt. Everything hurts.
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay.
Yes?
Let's trade.
Sure. Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Don't much care for good neighbor.
Can't talk now.
That place is nothing.
We've got a lot of rebuilding to do from this last attack.
Find anything
someone
useful
should
on him?
make use of it.
This is a far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something? Those big, ugly bastards sure hit us hard.
To be honest with you, I feel more
Yeah?
comfortable with it.
Out here,
Ceiling
you gotta take things one day at a time.
Yeah?
We've got a lot of rebuilding to do from this last attack.
I want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Don't know if Kellogg was the kind of guy to take notes, but there's a lot of old computer terminals here.
Hey, Tom, you want me to carry? Valuable gear you're lugging?
Sure.
Okay.
Got it.
Sure.
Got it.
Okay.
Sure.
Got it.
Okay.
Huh?
Need something?
Sure.
Got it.
Okay.
Sure.
Got it.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I saw a death claw.
Hi there.
You better not cause any trouble. Predators don't scare me. We ain't got any handouts, if that's what you want.
Well, hello.
Working on a farm is really boring. Have you seen Diamond City? It's huge! When I grow up, I'm gonna have my own farm and make other people do all the work. Ah! Ah!
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Hi, how are you?
Yes?
We had a
Lost
good
track of
supply
how
of
many
clean
blisters
water.
I got. Pretty good.
Those
Big ugly bastards sure hit us hard.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay.
You having trouble sleeping?
I was just thinking about that Abernathy girl. And what I'd do if that happened here. After that, I couldn't get back to sleep.
Well, hopefully tonight will be better. You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach. People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky. Oh, those big, ugly bastards sure hit us hard. Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails. Another day of hard work. Never changes. Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw. Yeah? Crop's been growing pretty good lately. Yes? If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots. Hi, how are you?
just wish I had some clean water to drink for once.
Got it.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Attention, all Minutemen. Gunners have attacked one of our settlements. Please give them a hand if you are in the area. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Alert.
Quite the free spirit, aren't you?
What? We got trouble! Back here, damn it! You or me?
Easy living? This ain't.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest
I
town
just need to
ever
trade
saw.
gear with you.
Of course.
Hey,
Go on.
don't move!
Need help here.
out there.
Hey, you, forget something?
I'm gonna be...
them synths here to spy on me.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
Sure.
got time to talk now?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. Scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Have you seen yourself? I don't think it's a hard mistake to make.
Well, I can't say you're wrong. Out here, it didn't take long to lose that new synth's shine. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. Trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Okay, everyone. I appreciate you watching. I'm gonna start a new stream. Going to go take out the Mirelurk Queen and then get on some new missions. So just went out. It's been a while, and we can regroup if you want to. Hit the sub button and notification bell. That way, you get a automatic notification whenever I stream, and you can hop back on. See you guys in a minute.